hell, this is a new one. It seems some men are wondering how many women at the socials are single moms. 50%? No clue, dude. Honestly, I couldn't even answer that for you. They're not going to hide the fact they have children. They're proud of their children. They love their children. You know, their children are their legacy. You know, big families in the Philippines is the norm. You know, 4, 5, 6 kids, it's normal there. The fact that my wife and I probably are only going to have the one little guy, my mother-in-law cannot understand that for anything. She cannot grasp the concept as why we only want one kid. I tried to explain to her it's because I have to be able to financially support that kid because I don't have anyone to help me. If we do it, I got to pay for it. I got to take care of it, you know? So I don't want to have multiple kids and then have to struggle the way my mom did. And my mother was a single mother. Tim, look for someone who is not 20 years younger than you. Don't expect a young woman to be loyal to an old man unless she is into them. Well, I can tell you from my own experiences, now my wife and I are only 5 years apart. We are by far not the norm. My wife has several very close Filipina friends here whose husbands are all easily 20 years older than me, and I'm 36. And they're all roughly around her age, late 20s, early 30s. So that statement really doesn't apply because I make more than some of those guys. Some of those guys make a lot more than me. But they love their husbands. Like, just seeing them together, they're not in it for the money. They're not, you know, a lot of them work, you know, every day. They have kids, they have jobs, you know, just like any normal person. They're not here for the guy's money. They're here because they like and they fell in love with the guy and they decided they wanted to spend their life with that person. And some of those girls have been married longer than my wife and I, and they have a 20+ year age gap for several of them. I just don't know if that necessarily is kind of going to work with what you're asking for there, Tim, but it does work because in the Philippines and to an extent Asia, a 20-year age gap is nothing unusual. My wife's mother and father are 20 years apart, 22 years apart, and they're Filipinos. So they're 20-something years apart. You know, my father-in-law is 22 years older than my mother-in-law. And they're happy as can be, and that's Filipinos marrying each other. So for a Filipina to marry an American man that's 20-something, 25 years her senior, it's nothing new because it's normal there. So you have to wrap your head around that, Tim. It's normal there.
Men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Learn more at filipinowomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.